Okay, we've got the 94 Nissan Pathfinder bagged and bodied, and now what we are going to do is remove the fenders and remove the hood, and we are going to get the radiator core support to sit exactly where it is currently. Everything lines up. This is where I want it. I don't want that to move. And then we're going to clean up those. That's what the hood slides into. We're going to clean that up, and we're going to put some kind of trailer fender back here, and then we're going to make the front and rear bolt on both sides, front and rear of the core support. So it's going to bolt in. If you needed to work on this, you could just take the radiator and everything out, take all your wiring loose for your lights and things and the nose, and then take your fenders and your hood off and unbolt it right here, and the whole core support would come off. That's going to make it a lot easier for me to get this up on a frame table and clean up the underbody of this and clean up my rockers. Got some rusted rockers I got to repair. Also, while I'm doing that, I can put in the trailer fender in the front, and I can clean all of that up there on that direction, and then put my trailer fender in and clearance all of that and get it looking nice. So I just temporary tack welded some 1-inch square tubing on both sides. That is going to keep this core support from flopping around. It is currently cut right here. That's where I'm going to bolt that back together. Okay, I've never done this, so we will learn together. Alright, I'll update you in just a little bit. I used a piece of black iron. I don't know what size this is, probably 1/2 inch. But I got a bolt, and it was a little bit tight, so I just ground it down just a hair, and now it slides up in there real nice and easy. And on the other side, what I did is I took this and I set it up in here and flush the edge of that with the edge of that, and I welded it. And then I took the bolt and I stuck it up in there, and I welded the bolt onto this side while it was stuck as far as it would go. And then I welded it to that. I'm going to make all this pretty later. It just needs to hold for now. So the bolt and the sleeve, we'll call it, meet right here where it is cut. And then I took a piece of 1/8 inch flat steel. It's still really hot. I just got done welding this. I drilled a hole, and I put 2 M8 with a 1.25 thread. I welded a nut on the back side. I'll pause it and show you. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I'm getting really tired, but I can't show you because it is mounted. I've got that holding me where I need to be, and I'm not going to bust that loose until I get both sides fitted. But I can show you that it is loose right here, and the nuts are welded under there. And I'm going to just assume that that will work. It's not super strong, but the fender, whenever I put the inner fender in, that is going to give me a lot of strength, and maybe I can make it where it bolts in to the other fender section. That will give it plenty of strength, I think. That worked really well. It just slides right in and bolts right up. The fender will cover most of that. The only thing the fender is not going to cover is this right here. from there out, so I don't even have to worry about cleaning any of that. I pulled my wiring harness through back into the cab so that I don't catch that on fire. I'm going to start tubbing this tomorrow. I may go ahead and call this a video here, and be easier for me to edit. So I guess I'll just catch y'all next time, and I will show y'all what I'm going to do about tubbing this. I'll figure it out as I go. Alright, see you next time.